It is 3 minutes past the hour, and David Wasserman from Sylacauga Kiwanis Club joins us this morning. The 61st annual Sam H. Wright Kiwanis Day Pancake event in Sylacauga on Saturday. David, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
I saw you fighting the icy conditions, which aren't happening in Sylacauga,
right.
thankfully, today.
Managed to make it in without any problem.
Now, the Sylacauga Kiwanis Club has been around a long, long time, and you are showcasing a special hat we're going to talk about this morning as well, but we're going to give you, the viewer, an opportunity to win a couple of tickets to the Pancake Day and kind of talk about the Pancake Day a little bit as we await your phone calls. We'll take the first caller at 256-369-1688 for a couple of tickets to the Pancake Day breakfast in Sylacauga. Talk about the event, and let's talk about the special hat this morning too, David.
Well, our 61st annual Pancake Day is this Saturday, and it's from 7 to 12, and all you can eat pancakes and sausage for $5. You can get tickets from any Kiwanian. You can get tickets at the B.B. Comer Library. You can get tickets at the Chamber of Commerce. Also our Key Club members and our new Builders Club at Nicholas Lawson kids are selling tickets. I have a hat here that belonged to my father-in-law, Claude Sawyer, who wore it for many, many years as he was a Kiwanian forever. And I take that with me to kind of bring him back to the club and just have part of him with us. And very proud to wear it and very proud that it was given to me. And we're looking forward to a big crowd. We serve around 1,200 people a year, and it gives out around 4,000 pancakes, 3,000 patties of sausage. When our chairman gave me the numbers on this, he said we used 1,000 napkins, and I think that's a little low because I know I use a handful when I eat pancakes. It might have been a typo. It might have been 10,000 napkins. But
maybe they use both sides.
Maybe they use both sides. I don't know what. We go through a lot of napkins, around 80 bottles of syrup. And you think about that, that's a lot of syrup.
You even have the low-cal syrup or sugar-free syrup too, don't you?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
So.
David Wasserman, our guest this morning. The 61st annual Sam H. Wright Sylacauga Kiwanis Club Pancake event is Saturday. And for those of you who are calling, we ask you to hold up on your calls. We already have a winner, Wayne Brash, a winner of a pair of tickets to the Pancake Day. We'll give a couple of more or so away a little bit later on. This is during the live airing, which is from 5:30 to 7:30. Those of you watching us later on in the day, don't call because the lines are closed, but you watching early in the morning, we'll give you another opportunity to win in just a few minutes. Now, there's been a lot of remodeling construction going on at the high school. Is that affecting the entrance to the Pancake Day event at the lunchroom?
Well, the construction itself is not really affecting it, but we have restructured how we're going through the lines. So in the past, you went in that side door to the cafeteria. Instead, you're going to go up the ramp and down the hall, and then just go through the cafeteria line just like back when you're in school. And
it keeps you maybe cool Saturday morning. Kind of keeps you out of the cool standing in line because there's usually a huge group of people that show up for Pancake Day.
Yeah, we tried to figure out a way to eliminate the big lines right at the door because there was a lot of congestion, and we're thinking this will at least give us a hallway for people to stand in. It's going to be a little cold in the morning. It's going to be a beautiful day, but it's going to be, I think we're around 27, 28 early in the morning.
That'll make pancakes taste mighty good.
Yeah.
You talked about your father-in-law being involved for many, many years with the Sylacauga Kiwanis Club. It is men like him and others who make this possible today.
Yes, it is. We've had some great leadership over the last 40 and 50 years, and it's of course people pass on, and we still miss them. And Joe Duck, who had over 50 years of perfect attendance with the club.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's just. I struggled to get 1 year, and he managed to get 50 years. And we've had leadership like that has really made Pancake Day, a special event in Sylacauga.
You know, the Pancake Day is named after Sam Wright, of course, and Sam, former mayor in Sylacauga for a number of terms, and he'd be one of those smiling faces you'd see at the Kiwanis Day Pancake Day, and a lot of times he'd be in the kitchen.
Oh, Sam would be one of the first ones there, and he was our pancake chairman for many, many years, and he put himself in charge of the coffee and the meet and greet, and you could see him anywhere at any time. He'd be all around checking on things, making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, and out shaking hands, and he's sorely missed also with our club.
$5 for the tickets, and that gets you everything, your refills, and as many pancakes you can eat, I guess.
Get you coffee or soft drinks, water. Pancakes. You can eat as many as you can. I struggle to get a plate down, and
it looks like you can eat a whole lot, but boy, once you get into them,
yeah, they fill you up pretty quick. But all you got to do is ask, and we'll have our key clubbers out there and our Builders Club kids, and they'll be glad to get you more pancakes, as much as you can eat for $5. Since I've joined the Kiwanis Club, the price has not changed. And we're fortunate that we don't have to raise the price because our vendors really work with us to help keep our costs down to a minimum.
David Wasserman, who kind of heads up the public relations and media contacts for the 61st Annual Sylacauga Sam H. Wright Kiwanis Pancake Day, is our guest this morning. And someone, David, mentioned, I don't know, a year or two ago to me that they described the Pancake Day as controlled chaos. Things run pretty smoothly, though. You got a lot of people involved in making sure that it does.
We use around 50 people. 20 to 25 of those are Kiwanians, and the other 20, 25 are Builders Club and Key Club members. And pretty much everybody has a role. And I've been the sausage guy for the last 4 or 5 years.
Right.
So I'll be getting sausage started back there, and I'm going to hand it over to two very good guys. One has a 1-year experience. The other guy's going to be a rookie, but I'm going to keep my eye on him.
Can you trust him?
I think so. We'll find out. And then everybody has their station. We have our cookers. We have the batter makers and people who handle the coffee. And then we have people on our assembly lines. That's where mainly the Key Clubbers and Builders Club. And very important to the sausage crew is the cleanup crew, because we got to get those trays cleaned and ready to go again, because we recycle through probably, we do about 12 batches of 10 trays each. So, they don't have that many trays back there. So, we got to get them clean.
You can always count on, this is from 7 till noon to Saturday at Sylacauga High School cafeteria. You can always count on families coming, and they may come at 7 o'clock, some of the early risers, or they may do a brunch later on in the morning, but you can always count on those families being together for Pancake Day.
That's one of the great things about it. I get to see people that I haven't seen for a year, and a lot of other people do, and you will see a table of 10 to 12, 15 people all just gather around, and they'll stay for an hour, hour and a half, long after they're done with their pancakes, just visiting.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and give away another pair of tickets to the 61st Annual Sam H. Wright Sylacauga Kiwanis Pancake Day. That'll be Saturday. And this time we'll take caller 2 at 256-369-1688 for a pair of tickets to the Kiwanis Club Pancake Day. And you're caller 2, and those of you who are watching us in the early morning edition of Daybreak, you're eligible. Others watching later on in the day, this is just that will be a tape version, but you can go ahead and call us right now, 256-369-1688. Second caller. And David, is this the funds from this event, is it earmarked for a particular purpose this year?
Well, we don't earmark the funds for a specific, but it goes into our funds to be distributed during the course of the next year. For example, we gave $2,000 to the B.B. Comer Memorial Library at Christmas, and this was part of that. We will give away scholarships, one scholarship to Sylacauga High School and one to B.B. Comer High School in the spring, and that's part of it. We also donate to a reading program with the daycares centers, and that all goes part of that. But none of the proceeds go towards maintenance of the club. That's a separate fund, and we pay for that as Kiwanians ourselves. So, you know, for our lunches and all our things that we, administrative duties, none of this money goes to that. It all goes to children or our various programs.
Randy Burns, our next winner of a pair of tickets to the Pancake Day, Sylacauga Kiwanis Club Pancake Day on Saturday from 7 a.m. until noon, Sylacauga High School cafeteria. And we talked about a lot of people making this possible. A lot of businesses contribute to the cause as well.
Right, that's a huge part of Pancake Day. We have our corporate sponsors, and you know, of course, we'll take $1, we'll take $100, we'll take $500, but our corporate sponsors have been very generous over the years and very consistent, and we know we can count on them, and that's a good feeling, because we like to see, you know, businesses in the community, even the big ones to the small ones, supporting the community and supporting this project that helps us then turn around and give back to the community.
The 61st annual Sam H. Wright Sylacauga Kiwanis Pancake Day will be Saturday over at Sylacauga High School cafeteria from 7 a.m. until noon. David Wasserman, our guest this morning. Tickets $5 can be purchased at the door from any Sylacauga Kiwanis Club member or Key Club member or Builders Club member as well. And also tickets available in advance at B.B. Comer Memorial Library and Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce. David, tell us once again about the menu for Saturday morning.
All the pancakes you can eat, all the sausage you can eat, soft drinks, water, and of course, plenty of coffee.
All right, David Wasserman, our guest this morning, and if you need tickets, make sure you get them or get them at the door. And before we go, remind them about the change as far as getting into the cafeteria.
Well, instead of coming in the side door of the cafeteria, you'll be going up the ramp and in those doors and down the hall, and you will be directed in to the serving line, where you will get either your plates for inside or your plates to go.
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention the name Earl Lewis this morning. Earl has, ever since I remember, has been a part of Pancake Day, and he's got some illness in his family and probably not going to be able to attend.
Yeah, we're praying for his family and his wife in particular, and we hope that she gets everything she needs for a full recovery. We've missed Earl. Earl's been the backbone of the club for one of many who've been the backbone of the club for many years, and we miss Earl at the meetings, and we're going to miss him Saturday, and we hope everything gets back to normal as soon as possible.
Finally this morning, why does David Wasserman do this? It's not like that you don't have a lot of hats that you're wearing anyway. Why do you do this continually?
I like the fact that everything that you raise goes to the kids and to the programs and not spent on administration, and the fact that this provides funds to help children in the area, and that's I've always felt a little commitment to that back from coaching Little League and soccer and basketball, and this organization is dedicated to children.
All right. David Wasserman, our guest this morning. The 61st annual Sam H. Wright Sylacauga Kiwanis Pancake Day is Saturday from 7 a.m. until noon. Sylacauga High School cafeteria, just $5. All the pancakes, all the sausage, all the orange juice and refills of your Coke or coffee for that $5. You don't want to miss that. And it is a community event and kind of like a reunion of sorts, where you may not, as David mentioned, seen people for a year, but you'll see them at Pancake Day. David, always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you.